for 15. Aaron Rose, 3 rushes for 12 yards, and Alex Atkins, 1 rush for 5 yards. Went 9 plays, 3 minutes, 18 seconds, 65 yards, and it ended in a field goal that's cut it to a 7-point game, 27-20. Virginia High trailing Tennessee High as 23 seconds to go until the end of the third quarter. There's the kick. It's fielded at the 10-yard line. Up past the 20 is the returner. He's got a gap. That's Cortland Carter up past the 50. One man to beat, and Failer drives him out of bounds.
Great job by the kicker
other side
there.
at the 41. But again, another good start for Tennessee High offensively. They get across the 50 into Virginia High territory on the kickoff. That time it was Cortland Carter.
And that State Line Motors kickoff just didn't go the way the Bearcats planned. There was an absolute seam for Cortland Carter to run for days on. If it wasn't for the kicker, like you said, we'd be picking up 6 more points on the board there.
Cortland Carter had the 48-yard return there for Carter, as the return was a big one. So the quarterback out on the field now, Overbay. As there's the snap, they're going to hand it off up the middle. This is Hunter Holt. He gets close to 5 up near the 35-yard line to the 36. Will be a 5-yard gain. Bring up 2nd down and 5 is
will take us to the fourth quarter there.
1 second to go, and it will take us into the end of the third. As we have played 3 complete quarters, 1 to go. 27-20, and it's 2nd down and 5 for Tennessee High. They'll flip sides of the field. 1 quarter to go in the 101st edition of the VT game. We'll be right back here on Bearcat Radio.
You're listening to Virginia High Bearcat football on Spreaker Radio.
Hey y'all, I'm Blake Shelton. I love that country music connects people all over this great nation, but unfortunately so does something else, childhood hunger. 15 million children struggle with hunger in America. That's why the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks works to rescue our surplus food to help provide billions of meals to families in need across the country. Join the fight against hunger at feedingamerica.org. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're Feeding America.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Welcome back. Start of the fourth quarter from Gene Malcolm State. 2nd down and 5 for Tennessee High. They're at the 36-yard line, going now right to left across the field. We start a new quarter. It's 27-20 the score in favor of the Bearcats. There's the first play is a rush. Goes close to 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and 1 from the 30 or from the 31-yard line. The line to gain is inside the 31. Not a lot.
See Hunter Everbay in right now as well.
Yeah.
Tanner Everbay. Golly, been doing it all night.
2 running backs. There's a snap going to the left. That's number 3. That again was Holt. We're seeing him now. He only had 9 rush attempts in the first 2 ball games. Only appeared in 2 games at running back of the 3 they've played. He gets 7 for the first down, and they're at the 25-yard line just like that. So a 48-yard return by Cortland Carter on the kickoff, and now just like that they're close to the red zone. Tennessee High is, and got to keep them out of the end zone here. 27-20, 11-15 and counting as they're in the shotgun. And Overbay hands it off inside, this time number 11 on the carry. That would be Cole McBrayer, the sophomore running back. 5-yard gain, 2nd down and 5 from the 20. So just like clockwork, now they're inside the red zone. They're running all over this Virginia High front right now. Need to buckle down here before they get much closer to the red zone. 10:42 to go in the fourth quarter. False start. That's a guy you can't hardly miss, Jake Holland, the left tackle. One of the tallest players on the field. Nudged forward there, and it'll be a false start, 5 yards.
Take 5 yards any way we can get it there, Dylan.
2nd down and 10, so they basically negate the gain of 5 on first. It's just what Virginia High needed. 10:35 as the clock's rolling. That's 5 penalties for Tennessee High, 3 on Virginia High on the night.
Look for an Overbay to rip it right
2
here.
2 wide receiver to the right, to the left. Another quick screen,
Nice
a
tackle.
broken tackle, and he breaks free past the sticks. First down.
It's
Late
a pass
hit
or
there.
that's a flag on number 72. Personal foul, late hit.
Yeah, late hit there, and that was really, really late. Play was well over.
So that's actually gonna be a loss of 5, just first down this time.
So they end up gaining close to 13 yards on the play, so they're going to give them the first down because, of course, the penalty comes after the first. So it would have been first down, and see what they're going to okay, personal foul on the offense.
It's gonna be a
15-yard penalty, so it's going to be
first and 25.
first and 25 from
At the 30.
yeah, close to the 30 at the
27.
So the line to gain, the first down line is at the 3-yard line. So they got to go from the 27 to the 3. So a tough break there for the Vikings, but it's just what Tennessee High or Virginia High needed. As the Vikings going to rush 2 wide receivers out to the left, 2 to the right. That's 6 penalties, 4 for 15 yards in the ball game. There's the snap. Overbay, quick screen. This time it's 8 up. Gain of close to 5 on the play.
And I hate to say it, but Virginia High's corners haven't adjusted at all. What do? They keep running the screenplay for 5 easy yards every single time.
That was Michael Bradley there on the tackle.
Force Hunter Overbay to go over the top there with you. He hasn't been able to throw that ball all night long. Why give him that easy pass to the outside?
They're giving these athletes for Tennessee High plenty of room, that's for sure tonight. It's 2 wide receivers to the right and 2 running backs in the backfield with Tan Overbay. He'll hand off up the middle, and this time it's swallowed up by that defensive line. That was Hunter Holt trying to get through the middle and couldn't find any space. 3rd down and close to 20, maybe 19. We'll see what they officially rule. And it will be 3rd and 20. The line to gain is the 3-yard line. So right here, I think, is the most important ball play of the ball game.
Absolutely. If you get a stop here, they're going to have to go for it on 4th down because that's about a 35-yard field goal for your kicker.
So still Overbay in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. He'll fake. They get pressure on him. He's held by the jersey, and they're trying to get him down.
That's intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding. It looks like it should be. There was
Nobody
no one in that
Yeah,
area.
there he
There
throws
it. And that's a bad penalty after, well, if he takes the sack, you've got a longer 4th down. So he tried to get rid of it, and it ends up backfiring on him. Intentional grounding is the call. They had him, and don't know who that was that had him wrapped up. We'll try to get out who that was that had him by the jersey, but he was getting blocked through the whole sequence, and he had the quarterback by the jersey the whole time.
Just slinging him around with a lot. He was still battling off an offensive guard.
That was one of the most gutsy plays of the game so far, as they're going to have to punt now. 4th down and
30. 33.
4th down and 33, so they will line up.
Well,
Cortland Carter is going to punt it off. They're in that little short punt formation. Cortland's going to try to coffin corner it down in the right corner. And it'll take a good bounce down, and it's down at the 1-yard line. It doesn't get much better than that, as Virginia High is going to have their hands full on this possession. It's 1st and 10 from the 1.
He's going to have to take the keys all the way to the other side of the field now, Dylan. Of course, with Aaron Rose out there, if he comes out to play the running back position, I feel very confident with our ability to drive the length of the field.
They're going to start with Howard. It looks like he's jogging out, so he'll be the lone back. They rarely go with a 2-back set. They'll leave Howard for the single back. You'll see Rose and Adkins as a combo. They'll have to go 99 yards if they're going to tie the game on this drive. 8:33 to go in the ball game. They trail 27-20. Both teams with 3 timeouts remaining, and this is what you work all summer on and all spring. Hey, you got 99 yards against a 5A opponent, your big rival, Tennessee High. Let's see what you can do. Put the ball down and let's go. Michael Howard up the middle on the handoff. Powers forward, close to 5 on the gain. Good first down carry to get them out of the shade of their own goalpost down there. 8:21 and counting.
And a
4-yard gain brings up 2nd down and 6. Gets up to the 5-yard line. Line to gain is the 11 for the first. Getting the play call in from Garrett Ambergy. There's Lathrop's in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the right. Howard still in the backfield. There's the handoff. He's cutting for the right. Cuts back. Misses a tackle and Gets up close
And
to the 10-yard line. Did a lot of running there for not a lot of yards. Got close to 2 yards on the carry.
I think you got to bring in
Got
Aaron
3.
Rose here.
3rd down and 3 from the 8-yard line. Got to get to the 11 here. And they will bring out Alex Atkins and Aaron Rose. Again, both play clocks have went out, so that's adding another challenge for the players.
I have no clue what it is. I believe the way that it goes is the back official here is supposed to throw up his hands when there's 5 seconds remaining on the play clock.
So dual backs as they'll fake the handoff to Atkins. Now Rose inside, and he gets the first down by close, but he got it by a few inches. Good run there by Aaron Rose, and when you need him, you got to go to him, and that was a good call by Coach Christ, understanding the situation. First down, 7:13 and counting. As they got to reset the chains, it'll stop for a second.
Looks like they're bringing him off the field now.
Yep, now they're going to go back to a lone back set. That's Aaron Rose. They brought Atkins off. So Rose back out there beside Lathrop at quarterback. 2 wide receivers, one to the right, one to the left. They got a wing back to block. There's the snap. Lathrop finds a gap, makes a man miss, but a good tackle by Cortland Carter coming up and laying the hit. The quarterback / linebacker for this Viking team saved a big gain there, able to just get enough of Lathrop. If not, Lathrop would still be running.
It looked like he just touched his shoe and just enough to throw off his balance
Saved
there.
the play there. It was only 5 yards on the carry. Could have been close to 15, maybe 20. Wasn't anybody else behind the defensive back there, Carter. 6:31 to go. Getting 3 timeouts for Virginia High. They trail 27-20. They're up on their own 16-yard line. There's a snap. Rose trying to the right. And this one he's brought down after a gain of close to 3. Close to the 20. The line to gain. That was Atkins, that is, on the carry. Bring up 3rd down and 4. Long 4. 6:05 as we're about to hit the 6-minute mark in the final quarter.
Looks like they gave him 4 there to give him a 3rd and 3.
So 3rd down, and that is a long 3. The ball's not even at the 20, and the marker, the first down marker, is at the 23. 5:45.
Both sidelines are getting amped up right now.
2 running backs. There's a snap. They're going to bring a little pressure. Lathrop drops back, lobbing it downfield. He's got a man over the shoulder, and it just over the fingertips, the outstretched fingers of Hunter Wright. Actually, that was Dixon streaking down the field. Almost able to make the catch through it, maybe a yard out in front of him.
What do you do here, Dylan?
And they're going to send out the punt team. You have 3 timeouts, but this whole second half, it seems like Tennessee High has had the ball over on the Virginia High side of the 50. So try to pin them deep, see if you can get a defensive stop and try to get a turnover. I mean, we said.
I think what I would have done
I don't think
there.
you can lay the game on the line with 5:33 to go, and you still got 3 timeouts, if you know what I'm saying. So I think this is the right call. I mean, you got it out of the shade of your own end zone, and we're able to get 2 first downs, or 1 first down, and get close to the second. 4th down, and they're going to punt it away. Carroll boots it, and it's a shank to the left side. It won't even get to the 50.
Won't even get to the Tennessee High side of the field.
30-yard punt goes out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and Tennessee High will have the ball in Virginia High territory. Lathrop 12 rushes for 94 yards in the ball game. Only 1 for 7 passing, and he's had the last 8 attempts have been without an interception. With interceptions. With an interception, that is. Travis giving me some stats to decipher there. First down and 10 from the 48-yard line. Cortland Carter will take it right up the middle on the give, and he powers close to the 45. Gain of 4 on first down. Ball
security here is going to be a big thing. We mentioned it earlier that they've been fumbling a lot tonight, and I feel like if Virginia High can force that, you talk about a tide-turning momentum shaker right there. That's exactly what that would be. And
you're getting down to where you don't have a lot of time to work with. You can maybe allow 1 first down, but you really can't let them get much closer than that if you're Virginia High. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. They've got 2 running backs in the backfield with Cortland Carter. There's the handoff up the middle, and he breaks free and gets the first down. That's Mitchell. Good gain as he goes off to the right side. First down, Tennessee High. 4:49.